Hi everyone. So as you've probably already guessed, we are having fifth gear engagement issues with our Acuity RSX Shifter. But is it our shifter to blame or is it something else? But first we're going to take you back and we're going to explain everything that we tried, troubleshooted, and just to see where the problem actually was.
So what I want to do is, this is your side-to-side movement of your shifter, which allows you to select your other gears. Like that would be, not sure, I think that would be first, second. Then if I want to go into fifth, it actually goes back till there, and then that goes to fifth and sixth, and first and second is actually a push forward. So I don't see to help it even further, because there's no adjustment on this cable. If I move this, I can adjust it a bit further there. This is a custom bracket, so for factory you wouldn't have to worry about all these different things. It actually, this bracket bolts straight onto the transmission, but I have some custom work going on here. Where this is a EP3 selector with the FN2 gearbox, so therefore you need a custom bracket. So this is a plate that I bolt onto the transmission, and this is actually the shifter bracket, because this can't bolt onto the transmission because there's no holes that keep it in place. So what I need to do is shift this a bit closer to there. To do that I need to unbolt this again, and that. Let's move that a bit more to the front. And the reason I'm only doing the one is because this one doesn't have cable adjustment like the other cable. I just wanted to double check that if I'm doing it closely, if it's going to do anything better. Doesn't, so I didn't still test drive it after I did the shift selector modification again. I didn't test drive it, so that would be my next.
And it is another day and we are finally taking the Honda for a drive. As we said, we are going to check fifth and sixth gear on the car to see how to get it unstuck, I guess.
Baby, it's cold. I keep it in my heart.
again trying to figure out 5th and 6th gear of the car. We did a different adjustment this time. So what did we do?
So what we did was, we did a lot, and none of that fixed the problem. I adjusted the bracket, I drilled new holes, I moved the bracket around, I've adjusted everything I could on the gearbox itself, but that actually just made all the other gears worse. So what I finally ended up doing, and I'm not sure if it solved the problem, we'll find out soon, is I adjusted this cable here, which is your throw adjuster, and I adjusted it to take it a bit more forward because maybe it thought it was struggling to engage fifth based on the throw and where it shifts it up and down. The up and down motion I can't adjust. That is not adjustable, only here, but that's not solving the problem. So we'll see. We'll soon find out.
We'll soon find out. Let's go for a ride.
Not perfect, but geez. And to be honest, I researched this quite a bit. There are other people saying that are having exactly the same issue and asked for help, and the help they're getting is everything that I've tried already except pulling the gearbox, which that is really my last resort. And there's fifth engaging, so you'll see. I'll heat it up a bit. It is very cold today. I haven't driven the car in a while, so we'll see. Been here 3 times in a row. I've never had that happen before. And then the gods are smiling upon us today.
Slowing down.
Slowing down. That doesn't help. Clearly,
nope.
That doesn't help.
Pit stop done. Look at the fresh cut. So I don't know what we're gonna do now, but I don't know what the next steps are, but I guess we'll figure it out and see. I think your last resort was having someone else look at it, but
yes, see, the fifth engaged nicely, but the car is warmer now. So fifth is engaging, sixth is engaging. So I'll have to take it for a longer drive and actually see if it's the gearbox that needs to get up temperature. So it could be that it's very cold, it needs to get up temp, and maybe fifth gear is a bit sticky. I've had it previously with my B series gearboxes as well. There were certain gears that just, once the car's warm, it worked fine. I did eventually replace a few things in the gearboxes, that gearbox specifically, but yeah, I don't necessarily want to pull the gearbox because I do have an issue taking my car to places because I'm not sure if they'll take care of my car like I take care of my car.
Okay, so it's the next day and we are taking the Honda for a drive. Oh, why?
For what? Why are we taking it for a drive is because it's been about 2 weeks since I last drove this car, and there's quite a few things that I've done to it, and I have to just what they call do a shakedown on it to make sure everything is working right. So the first big thing that we did was I raised the engine on my K2 mounts to lift the sump off the ground. So that's what I did, and I haven't driven the car since then. So I just need to make sure that everything is still okay with that. I also fitted I've got a Volvo S40 electric hydraulic power steering pump in the car. And what I did is I installed a GPS sensor for it. The GPS sensor that lightens the steering wheel at lower speed and it makes it heavier at higher speed. So I'm just gonna go test that as well. It does feel already better that at lower speed it's quite light. So I'll just test it when we get up to safe traveling speeds. That's actually a bit.
But like our boot just opened. Like that is just crazy.
So let me just go and sort that out quickly. I didn't close the boot properly.
This is just a reminder, everyone check that everything is closed on your car. Okay, well the boot's definitely closed now.
And it's not the first time it's happened. One day I was driving and whoosh, there the boot was open. Okay, because I didn't close it properly, so anyway. Another thing that was also a slight issue was that at lower speeds, fifth gear is engaging all the time now. At lower speeds, if I was, for example, in fifth gear and I applied throttle, I would get a vibration which feels like it's coming from the axles in front. That was when the engine was lower. So I'm thinking when I corrected that and I improved the angle between the engine, so it made the axle a lot straighter, that issue went away. So that's also something to consider when you're doing this. See those axles, if the angle is a bit too much, you're going to get vibration on that axle. And that vibration is gone. I don't feel it at all. And all I did was raise the engine. I didn't adjust anything else.
Okay, so we're on our way back home now, and that was just the update of the car to keep you all in the loop. So this is the first oil we tried out to put into our gearbox transmission. As you can see, this is the 75W90. This still gave us issues with engaging to fifth gear, so then we went to a thinner one, which is actually the 75W80. We don't actually have the bottle for it now, but it's the same brand, it's just a thinner oil. It's another day and we think we have found what the problem was, so we are taking the car for a drive just to see if it actually has been solved, and we are going to take you along with us. previous videos, we also mentioned that we also struggled to get the car to engage to fifth when it was quite cold. So we're barely on the road. It is a very cold day, so hopefully we can get the car warmer as well, and we can just see if maybe that also makes a difference. Okay, so as you know, we've really changed the oil. We've tried different oils, so we're gonna see maybe if the car is warmer, because I did help the one time, and then hopefully we can get first gear back. A little journey took us to Goldwagen. Turns out we actually went to Goldwagen to show someone else the car, but he wasn't there. So now we're here, and while we're here,
from clear coat to K-spray, because I used all of it, so I'm just here to get another one. See those lens, but I don't know. Lens is like your spread of your lenses to get a nice clear. If your lenses are spoiled of your car, you spray it on.
that's cool.
Okay, I'm trying to see where the.
Okay, so it turns out I don't have the 2K clear either, so we literally just took on for a drive. Kind of problem solved. The oil change and a warm car.
So, just on the Acuity shifter, this is a brilliant shifter. I really enjoy it. The shifts are so precise. It's close. This is the 4-way shifter, so there's more adjustment you can do on it than the 2-way shifter. And yeah, I wouldn't change it for any other shifter on the market today. I just think it's brilliant.
So next time we'll be speaking about the build of the car. We'll be explaining the whole process of when we started with the K-SWAP and like basically everything we did. So if there's anything you would like to know, anything specific, please let us know in the comments. Leave your questions there and we will make sure to answer them.